Well, hello people on the internet. My name is LHI Fox, and today we're gonna be ranking my top 10 Total Drama episodes. We are gonna there's not a lot for me to say. I already said what we're doing today. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications for my latest videos. And don't forget, I opened a fandom account, a Total Drama fandom account. So if you want to see my posts there, link in the description. Okay, so we think this is a good time to start to say that we'll have 10 episodes and a few honorable mentions. And it was very hard. I did a lot of statistics to get there. So if your favorite episode was not here, I'll tell you if it was close to making the list or not if you commented. Okay, let's start. For my number 10, I picked The Obstacle Course. Okay, I get that a lot of people don't like Total Drama All-Stars, and I can understand them for that. I talked a little bit about All-Stars in my top 8 Total Drama seasons. Please watch that, I'll put it on screen right now. But The Obstacle Course is one of the best episodes this season. Not the best episode this season, you'll see the other one later, but The Obstacle Course made a lot of things right. The final 6 players are going through a basics trainings a challenge that is based on basics training, the episode of Total Drama Island, and before I'm going to the final 6 and why they were very good, I want to talk about the thing that everyone talks about these episodes, that it doesn't reference in any way the obstacle course. And yes, it doesn't really do that. But if we go into the first episode of Total Drama All-Stars, Heroes versus Villains, you can see Chris saying all the challenges will be based on challenges that have already been made in the past in the 4 seasons. If I were ever made to talk about Total Drama, or if I will make a Total Drama All-Star season review, we'll talk why they didn't have any Total Drama action episode. Or maybe I'll talk about it in Total Drama action. No, it doesn't matter. I'm going out of track. So it says based on the 4 seasons that have already been made, with a pinch of this season. So it might not have any Michael Jackson references. It might not have any eating garbage references, but it is an obstacle course, like the obstacle course of Chef in the basics training episode, and even harder. I mean, if you look at the picture I've made here, you can see Mel and Alejandro going through a pit over deadly turtles. It doesn't sound that scary, but when you watch the episode, you'll understand. Now let's talk about the final 6. I'm gonna talk about them in the order of elimination. Alejandro was voted out in this episode, but he was really good. Mel and Alejandro is like my second favorite Total Drama rivalry. For so long, my first favorite is Alejandro and Heather, but we'll talk about that in another video. And Mel and Alejandro had it was real. You could see that Alejandro, the arch villain, was trying to protect everyone from Mel, but couldn't do it because Karma is indeed a bitch. Okay, now let's talk about the other. Let's talk about the Courtney Gwen Scott thing. I actually found it really funny. I like Courtney and Scott's relationship. It's one of my favorite things that came out of this season. And I really like how they made it into this episode, like how they're together and how Gwen reacts to Courtney kissing Cameron and Scott. It was really fun to see. And now let's talk talk about Mel and Zoe. Zoe was not the best character this season, but she had fun times. I won't say that this episode is the greatest way to show her, but Mel was pretty good. I already mentioned him in the Alejandro part, so I don't think I need more. Now, I think it's time to go to my number 9 pick. And for it, I picked Packed with Talent. Okay, if you watched my Total Drama, if you watched my Total Drama seasons top 8, you'll probably know I'm not the biggest fan of Total Drama Pahkitewa Island. The cast was crappy. The challenges were uninspiring, and all the cast members that even developed, they developed for the worse. Dave. Okay. So without, if I think that, why would I put an episode of a season I hate in my top 10 best episodes? Well, Packed with Talent had one of the best challenges in all Total Drama history, having the contestants pick the challenges, and some of them even lost in the challenge they created. It's so good. It's so bad. It's good. Okay, and now let's talk about the final 5. Sean is my second favorite character this season. My favorite is Jasmine, but we'll talk about her in another video. Sky and Sugar's rivalry, I mean, it's okay. It's not the best rivalry Total Drama has ever seen. Alejandro and Heather. But I kind of liked that. Their interactions from Scarlet Fever to Packed with Talent were so funny. I actually like them. I know a lot of people don't like Sugar, and I can understand them, but it's not the best. Now let's talk about the challenge that each one created. Sky's challenge was a hurdle race, but with surprises Chris had. Sky won first place. I'm pretty sure. I'm checking it right now, but I'll do commentary while I'm checking with it. I think Sean's challenge was an obstacle course that you have to jump on trees without touching the ground. If you touch the ground, you'll have to restart it again. Okay, and I think. I saw now who won the challenge. It was Sky in first place, Sean in second place, and Sugar in last place. And in Sean's challenge, it was Sugar in first place, Sean again in second place, and Sky in third place, last place. Which means they are all tied with 4 points, which means Sugar's challenge is the only saving of this. Is the one who will choose who wins. So, Sugar's challenge was a talent contest, which it was pretty funny. Sean's talent was inspiring, and Sky's talent was gross, but Sugar's talent, ow. Okay, and I think that Sugar's speech while she was shot out of the cannon and how she said, "I'm coming, wizard!" It was really good. So, I think that this episode is a very good one. Now, let's go into number 8. And for my number 8, I picked Dodge Brawl. Okay, this episode would be a lot higher for one reason. I'll get about it later. Who knew that a challenge of dodgeball that seems pretty simple and pretty boring would be so dramatic and interesting to watch? It was so fun to watch it, and how the how the grapes lost, and then they woke up Duncan, and then the screaming gophers lost, and the last game is so dramatic, and how and the and how it and how Harold won the challenge again. It was so good. So why Dodge Brawl is its number 8 while I'm giving it so much compliments? Well, if I was ever to make a total drama characters video, you would know that Noah is one of my favorites. And I don't need to explain. Let's just go into number 7. Brains versus Bronze, the ultimate showdown. Look, Revenge of the Island was a very good season. It's one of my favorites, and I will probably put it in number 3 and move Island to number 4. I'll talk about why I don't really like Island in my Island review if I was ever to make one. But Revenge of the Island was a good season, and one of those reasons why it was good was the finale. The finale was a very good one. It seems like Cameron is supposed to win because he's the brain, not the brawn, and the brawn always loses to the brain because it's so inspiring. And yeah, I hate lightning, so seeing lightning lose to Cameron is a very good one. Also, if you noticed, my three pictures of the episode are low quality, and I put 2 finales in here, and for some reason every episode that is a finale has better quality. So I don't know how that happens, but okay. And for every image I'm showing here is the official one of the Total Drama Wiki. Okay, so Brains versus Bronze, the ultimate showdown. Cameron, it was fun seeing Lightning, the obvious bad one, the bully, and Cameron, the good one, the smart person. While all the eliminated contestants were hurt, Lightning wanted to just kill Cameron. Not kill him, but And Cameron was not even trying that much. He was trying to save the contestants. So I think that's why Cameron won. I think because he was a good one. And now, before you all getting in the comments, but Lightning won. He's the winner. Why are you talking about Cameron? He's just an alternate winner. Yeah, in my country he won. Shut up. Okay, and for my number 6, which is my favorite total drama action episode, is Top Dog. I cannot stress how good the final 4 was. I mean, except for Owen. And the challenge that they did is also one of the best challenges. I like challenges, so they're one of the elements why episodes are on here. My elements that I chose to rate an episode is drama, elimination, and challenge. Okay, so Top Dog the challenge was for every person of the final 4 to find an animal and get it. I mean, let's make it explain. And you had to get an animal, to choose an animal out of a bear, a shark, a lizard, and a raccoon to choose train to be like you. And then the animals would have to find the way home when you're lost in a forest. It's pretty good because I like when Total Drama uses animals for its challenge, like Ezekiel. and the animals that were assigned were people that were animals that actually had the same personality as the person. Beth had a raccoon, Owen had a bear, Duncan had a lizard, and Courtney had a shark. Yeah, it was pretty funny to watch. So I think I talked enough why I like Top Dog, and also the conclusion of Beth and Courtney was very good. I mean, Duncan wasn't very funny. Owen was very forgettable in this episode, but it's okay. Now, let's go into number 5, which is one of my favorite episodes of Total Drama Island, but it's not my favorite. And of course, I am talking about If You Can't Take the Heat. Wait, let me move the text so you can see it better. Why is it? Wait. Select color. Here. Perfect. Okay, so if you can't take the heat, I can't help it. I love food. Show me a plate of anything and I will love to eat it. I'm a very picky eater, but who cares? If You Can't Take the Heat was a very good episode, not just for the cooking, which was a very good episode, but the drama and the screaming gophers. The Killer Bass had some drama, but not the best. I loved how Heather tried to make her team win in any cost, but she got punished for that because, well, in any cost, she did anything for her team to win, which you think, it's good. No, it's bad. She literally gave someone to work with food they're allergic to. Yeah, but you can see also that Heather knows a little about food. The food that she was gonna serve looked very delicious. I mean, in her brain, but well, yeah, a lot has failed. And the killer grips were okay. Most of the time it was just the guy pranking Harold and Jeff trying to hit on Bridget. But well, it's okay. 17 minutes in. Okay, now let's go into our final 4. And for my number 4, aka the best Total Drama Island episode for me, because it's another one, it's I triple dog dare you to subscribe to me. Just kidding. But it would be a good name. Okay. The final 3 players of Total Drama Island are in a competition that they either have to do a dare that one of the 19 eliminated contestants, or walk the duck of shame. The dares were okay, I guess. Most of them were gonna make me throw up, but it was very good. I mean, Chris and Chef were funny. How Owen could handle any dare, no matter what it was. He ate dog food. And this episode makes you remember that in some timeline of the show, Heather licked Owen's armpit in a kids show. Okay, I'm just kidding. And the end of it, how Heather, the bitch, was gonna how she got her elimination was so funny. Heather is one of my favorite characters because I love to hate her. In World Tour, I love to love her, which I'll say in the next episodes. But well, okay. Now, into how she got her revenge in Total Drama Island was so good. I was rooting for her to lose because, well, she's Heather. But yeah, okay. I think I've talked enough about I Triple Dog Dare You. Now we're in the final 3. Okay. I just realized that in the two of these of the final three episodes are talking about the final three of a season. Wow, weird. Okay, now let's go into number three, aka my favorite whole drama All Stars episode because I like All Stars. Okay, and you expected it. My favorite total drama All Stars episode is Sunday Muddy Sunday. Just kidding, it's Sucker Sponged. Everyone expected this. Sucker Sponged is one of the best episodes written in the entire series. That's what it's on my top 10. Sucker Sponged and nailed a lot of things. Not only Courtney's and Gwen's friendship was good in here, also Alejandro getting revenge on his big bro. Yeah, I want to do that too. Anyways, this episode did a lot of things. The challenge was pretty creative, and I have an idea for a season. And one of the episodes is very close to Sucker Sponged. Yeah, it's the contestants are supposed to are supposed to yeah are supposed to fight an eliminated contestants that they really don't want to fight. Yeah. Okay. So Sucker Sponged was a very good episode, and I think not a lot of people were sad to see Sierra going home after what happened to her. I mean, I never really liked her, so it doesn't really affect me what happened to her in All Stars. But I can understand why people that were fans of her in Intel Download are how sad they were here. Okay, now number 2 is the best old drama finale. It is Lies, Cries, and One Big Prize. Just kidding. Again, it's Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch was a very good episode because okay, I told it was the best finale, but it was a very good episode because there was almost that the tension between Alejandro and Heather between the whole season came into a battle one by one. No people around them that they can use. It's just Alejandro and Heather. And the Diversa songs, wow! In my I didn't have any Tool Drama World Tour episode here, but I'll talk about this song. How Versus is one of my favorite episodes. It's my third favorite, and it very shows what happened. The world is two-sided. Either you're in Team Red, Alejandro, or in Team Blue, Heather. And the end of it, how Heather got revenge on Alejandro, how he got burned by lava, how Ezekiel stole Heather money. Fuck you. Okay, Heather is one of my favorite people, and I really wanted her to win the money. So yeah. Okay. Now, after talking about Hawaiian Punch, I'm gonna not go into number 1. I'm gonna go into my honorable mentions. I'm not gonna talk anything about them. I'm just gonna let you read them, and I'll give you a second to read them. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, now let's go into the number 1 total drama episode, according to me. It is Planes, Trains, and Hot Airmobiles. I cannot stress how good this episode is. Heather and Alejandro and Cody fighting out for a place in the finale is so fun to watch. I'm not kidding. And one of the things that made me like this episode is the song. I'm gonna make it is my Total Drama World Tour favorite song, which now it kind of ruins the idea of me to do a Total Drama World Tour top 10 songs. But okay, I don't care. And how it had the best challenge of all times. Sure, it's unrealistic. I don't think this will ever happen. I think that if it was a real reality TV show, they will have another plane, and I think they were in Canada while the plane blown up, and now they're going to Hawaii in a 22-minute episode. You can understand why I'm saying it's unrealistic, but it was very good. It was seeing Heather and Alejandro always finding themselves together, and Cody and Sierra starting to be friends, even though Sierra is out of the show, and even seeing in the first scene of the episode how Heather tries to help Sierra because she has been bald before. Yeah, I can understand why Heather wanted to help her. Yeah. Now I think that the total drama that planes, trains, and hot air mobiles is the best episode because it had the best final three, in the best season, with the best challenge, with the best song, with the best everything. Goodbye.